How are you feeling?
I feel great. You know, it's a lot of hard work paid off.
Have you ever landed a flying knee like that flush?
Not recently, but yeah, I have in earlier in my career.
Did you feel as though you did enough tonight to get that title shot, to warrant the shot?
Well, what do you think, man?
Yeah, it seems as though you kind of stopped short of really like calling out for it. Like you're almost too nice.
Well, you know, I let my fighting speak for itself. You know, I go in there and you know, and fight my butt off. And you know, if the UFC brass sees fit to give me a title shot, which you know I'm really hoping they do, you know, so be it.
Can you talk about the fact that you said that you were a little bit sick leading into this fight?
Yeah, a few weeks ago I came out to Vegas for a friend's wedding just for the night, and I don't know whether I ate something or I picked something up from somebody, but I went like 6 days without being able to eat. I was really sick, and called Joe Silva, told him, hey man, you know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to go through with this. And then he said, okay, give me a call in like a day or two. And I started feeling better that day and was able to eat and recuperated. And you guys saw the end result.
So you were 100% there tonight?
Absolutely.
How close were you to pulling out?
If I didn't start feeling better like that day, you know, I started feeling sick on Saturday, and it was Friday of later that week, and if I didn't start feeling good that day, I think I was going to have to pull out.
GSP's fight against Diaz in October. We're in July, and beginning of July, so it's a little over 3 months away. Are you content with waiting until after that fight? That means you won't be fighting for a very long time.
Yeah, I would like to stay a little bit more busy. You know, I think that I'm not sure if I want to wait that long, because you know, if I got a title shot, it'd probably be, you know, not till the end of the year, maybe you know, early next year. So yeah, that is a long time.
Carlos, did you feel like you had something to prove tonight? I mean, you come in and you're, you know, this is 12 out of 13 now, but it didn't seem that you were getting the publicity that a lot of other fighters were. Did you kind of come in with a chip on your shoulder with something to prove?
You know, every fight is the biggest fight of your life, and I treated it like that. I trained for Kim as if he was the best guy that I had ever faced, and you know, it really paid off.
Where has your game improved the most?
You know, I think probably you know, my overall strategy. You know, instead of just going in there and trying to knock a guy out, you know, Coach Greg Jackson and Mike Winklejohn really got me thinking about it, and using a game plan that you know, really complements, you know, my strengths.
Because it looks like you just went in there and knocked him out.
Well, I did, but you know, I built it. I had to, you know, Kim is a very tough opponent, and I wouldn't be able to just go in there without a great game plan and do what I did.
Now, you mentioned to us that if you did win in definitive fashion tonight, that you were going to ask for the title shot. Why is there any hesitation? Because it seems like a lot of people are out on thinking the same sort of thing.
There's no hesitation for me, man. I'm a man of little words and you know, big actions. And like I said, if UFC sees fit to give me a title shot, which I believe that I've earned, you know, so be it.
So no problem fighting GSP, even though he's a teammate?
Well, you know, I'm not going to say it's not a tough situation, because it is. But you know, like I said before, I'm willing to fight anybody who's got the belt.
You played it cool when he said on Wednesday that you were overrated. How much did that bother you?
You know, it's just talk, man. It's just talk. You know, I got to go in there and show him how overrated that I really am.
Did you know how devastating that knee would be when you landed it?
Well, usually if you hit somebody with a flying knee to the face, they tend to go to sleep. But yeah, that's something that we've practiced and worked on in camp, and it was you know, it was effective tonight.
You a gambling man? Do you go let loose after this now that you have some change in your pocket?
Nah, I don't know. I like to play blackjack a little bit, but I give myself like a limit. You know, I'm not going to try to go blow all kinds of money.
Did you see Melvin's fight?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm proud of him. That was amazing. That is another example of game plan. You know, that's exactly what he worked in the gym, what he knew he had to do to beat Roller, and he went out there and executed.
Who do you think wins knockout of the night?
Oh, man, I know we're in competition right now, aren't we?
The underlay hasn't fought yet.
I know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, thank you.
Awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.